गुड आफ्टरनून स्टूडेंट्स। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो हिस्ट्री ऑफ अफ्रीका पे है। और हिस्ट्री ऑफ अफ्रीका हम इसके पहले भी पढ़ा चुके हैं एमए के कोर्सेज में। बीए के कोर्सेज में फर्स्ट टाइम इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ है सीबीसीएस में। सो दिस इज़ माय फर्स्ट क्लास एंड आई विल इंट्रोड्यूस इन अफ्रीका व्हाट वर द races of the Africa. This is our chapter today. So the two main races inhabiting Africa in early times were the Berbers of the Mediterranean coastlands and the Negroes of the Equatorial Africa. Okay. The Berbers and the ancient Egyptians were the Hamitic stock racial Caucasian, ठीक है, with European facial characteristics. So the Negroes included the small statured Pygmies, the Pygmies and the third race, the rather yellow-skinned Bushmen, may have been widely spread over central and southern Africa until they were driven from the most fruitful lands by the Negroes. Okay, so the descendants of the Pygmies were inhabit the forests of the Central Africa. So only small number of Bushmen now survive, mainly in the Kalahari desert in the south. Kalahari desert, most of probably you have heard about it. Yeah, that desert is in the south. So they are surviving a very small number of people there of this Bushman community, right, races. So between the northern coastlands and equatorial Africa in the Sahara deserts until the end of the last ice age, about 8000 BC before Christ. So the Sahara was a fertile grassland and it been started to dry up, much of it remaining habitable until about 2000 BC. So the early inhabitants of the Sahara were probably a mixture of Berbers and Negroes. So recently discovered rock paintings show that cattle keeping was the major occupation in what appears to have been a peaceful life, right? So the paintings also show that music and dancing were important to these ancient Africans, as they are to the modern Negroes. You see now how popular the South African music is there. We are knowing that South Africans sing so well. They are a very rich tradition in music and dancing. Between about 4000 and 2000 BC, as the desert spread, the peoples of the Sahara gradually emigrated to the north, east and southern or south, through some remained, learning to live with little water. Their descendants are the Berber Tajis of the desert today, whose men wear wheels. Wheels पहनते हैं, वो भी wheels डाले रहते हैं. मेन्स जो होते हैं, उनके जो मैन होते हैं, जो मैन होते हैं, जो आदमी होते हैं, वो वेल करते हैं. या दिस इज़ एक सिंबल है उनका. सो दोज हु वर साउथ सेटल्ड इन द वेस्टर्न एंड सेंट्रल सुडान. द टर्म सुडान रिलेट्स टू द वाइड स्ट्रिप ऑफ द ग्रासलैंड स्ट्रेचिंग अक्रॉस अफ्रीका south of the Sahara in Egypt. Okay, so the western Sudan is separated from the coast of the south by a belt of dense forest. So it has been separated from there. Earlier what we know about Africa, so it is different from that. In the Sudan, the newcomers mixed with the other Negroes tribes to form the Bantu. You know about Bantu. Some video was also viral on YouTube about Bantus. Yes, so speaking people, right, who gradually spread into central, eastern and southern Africa. So in the eastern Sudan, south of Egypt, another civilization arose starting about 1000 BC, that the Kushites, probably a mixture of the Hamitic and Negro stock. So further east is Ethiopia. This is the new Ethiopia. So the Ethiopians were probably of Hamitic origin, mixed later with Arabs from Arabia. Okay, so historical time, that is when history is known with reasonable accuracy and some detail, started on widely differently dates in the different region of Africa, very roughly as follows: Egypt about 3000 BC, Noosh about 1000 BC, Berber North Africa about 1000 BC, Ethiopia about AD 0, Western and Central Sudan about AD 300, East Africa about AD 700, the forest lands south of the Western Sudan AD 1000. So these are the historical dates concerned with that. As mentioned in the forward, Egypt and Ethiopia, as modern Dutch and British South Africa, are the subjects of separate histories. So the following chapters deal with the early histories of the people in the other 5 regions also. Okay, that's all for today. We'll discuss it tomorrow or in the next class. Thank you.